which means in about 25 seconds, we're going to get going. Let me get TikTok up and running as well. Last but not least, you guys have a huge responsibility as an audience member, which is to make as much noise as humanly possible in between the tracks. Can we agree to do that? Hell yeah. I got one person on board. We're going to do that again. Are you guys ready to do that? Okay, we're working on it. We'll get it there. Ladies and gentlemen, put your hands together for the one and only Rane Simons! Yeah!
You got a sweetness in your smile. You got me buzzing for a while. Just that sweetness in your smile. You know that I'm feeling it too. 'Cause I wanna share with you to find out if this feeling's really true. If I fall in love, I'd be a fool. Even if it's all that I can do. But I love to feel this way, dreaming day by day. Yeah, I love to feel this way, dreaming day by day. Of just the sweetness in your smile. You got me buzzing for a while. Just that sweetness in your smile. You know that I'm feeling it too. 'Cause you're in my reverie. Where you're waking up right next to me. When we get together, we will see if this love is truly meant to be. But I love to feel this way, dreaming day by day. Yeah, I love to feel this way, dreaming day by day. Of just the sweetness in your smile. You got me buzzing for a while. Just that sweetness in your smile. You know that I'm feeling it too. You know that I'm feeling it too. You know that I'm feeling it too. Seen the way that you're looking at me. Don't tell me that you don't wanna give me a piece. I said don't tell me no lie, 'cause I could tell by the look of your eye. You got a love for another inside, but you know in me you can always confide. When you find you're free, you could come and spend a little time with me. I felt like you looked into my soul, remembered what it felt like to be whole again. Maybe there's another way to love. Baby, there's another way to love. So let me your ears and I'll tell you the plan. Don't wanna take you away from your man, but in time he'll come to see I got every single thing that you need. So I'll be taking it slow for a while, working on myself's really more of my style. When you find you're free, you could come and spend a little time with me. But I felt like you looked into my soul, remembered what it felt like to be whole again. Maybe there's another way to love. Baby, there's another way to love. Yeah. Na, 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 thank y'all, thank you. I appreciate you. Sending you many blessings. Thanks for being here.
Hell yeah, man! That's a great way to ring in the show. A little jazz, almost a little jazz, smooth rock. What would you call that? What was the genre?
Man, that's a good question.
Soul.
There's some soul in there.
Soul, yeah, that was the word I was looking for.
I'd say there's some soul in there for sure.
Lots of soul, man. Thank you for that.
appreciate
And there was 2 songs back to back, right? One, then 2.
Yeah. That's 2 songs. That's a bit of a medley. That's the first song is called "The Sweetness in Your Smile." I just finished mixing and mastering that one, and then the second one is a song off my very first album, which I have right here. It's called the album is called Intertwine. The song is called "There's Another Way to Love."
You got to tilt it down a little bit. It's catching the stage reflection. There you go.
There you go. Here you go.
Rane Simons.
Yes, thank you, Jay, and I appreciate you.
Hell yeah, man! And what was the title of the album again? What's it called?
Yeah, the album it's called Intertwined.
Intertwined.
This is a photo. The album cover. My father, he got the photo for the album cover, and my mom, she got the photo for the back. So, how about that?
It's a family affair.
It's a family affair.
I love it too. So your parents are obviously very supportive of your music, then.
You know, I'm grateful for their support. I will say it's taken many years to like reel them into it.
Okay.
You know what I mean? Like it's been an adventure over the years.
What do you mean reel them into? Were they not supportive at first?
At first, not as supportive. But I say that with love.
Okay.
Because I feel like now they're very supportive. You know, it's just, I find in life sometimes it's good to really like give people time to open up, to warm up to things. You know, like if I'm making some tea, like I'm gonna give it some time to get on that kettle. You know what I mean? I want to like let that kettle warm up a little bit.
They had to wait for you to boil, is what you're saying.
Yes, sir.
Okay.
Yeah.
Right.
I'm just getting it up to at least room temperature first before I get it all the way. You know.
All right. So your mom and dad maybe weren't, because music's a hard life to be successful in. So was that the concern?
Yeah. You know, I feel like that was definitely their concern. You know, they were like, "Hey, why don't you get a job that pays money?" So I was like,
why don't you do anything else?
Yeah, you know, I was like, thank you for sharing your experience. You know.
Yeah, absolutely.
They actually they played music as well. They were both in punk bands. They played bass.
Oh, holy shit.
Yeah, I don't think they ever really made money doing it. So I think that was their experience, was just like playing basements and stuff. So
yeah, it's a tough industry, man. It's not for the faint of heart. You really have to love it. That's for sure.
Yes, sir. I've experienced many stories that resonate with that.
Yeah, absolutely. You have some mates with you. Let's do a round of introductions. Who's all in the band?
So I want a big shout out here for my cousin Dylan.
Dylan,
he's on the drums here.
You said you said cousin Dylan, so it really truly is a family affair.
This is true. Yes. We were talking at Thanksgiving dinner, and Dylan's like, "Hey man, what if we like had a band?" I was like, "Yeah, I'm into that.
I'm in. Let's do it.
Let's do it." And Dylan also has a band, so this leads me to my segue. This is Matthew on the keys here.
Yeah, Matthew, keys and bass.
Yes, and so Dylan and Matthew both have an amazing band called Aviator, right? And so it's like we got another Aviator here. So we got some people in the house here representing.
We didn't have him on camera. I was working on it.
Oh, it's all good.
You just got to move back into a different chair, and then I can get you on camera. You are getting the promo on the Aviator on the kick drum. So there you go.
Oh, that's right. Here we go. Oh, yeah.
Yeah, the kick drum.
There it is.
Loud and clear. What kind of music is Aviator? Not to take away from your show, but. Oh wait, hang on. For some reason, your microphone's not on. For some reason, try that again.
Hello. Yeah. So we're a funk rock band, Austin, Texas, at Aviator ATX. Been around for what, 8 years, something like that?
I'll say 9 at this point.
Yeah, something like that. Yeah.
9 years. It's a long time.
Yeah, man.
I'm assuming you guys love it.
Yeah, it's
Well,
fun. It's fun.
We have to at this point, you know. And today we're here to support Rane. We just love playing. We love being out here, and you know, it's all for the love of music tonight.
Hell yeah, man.
Big shout out. Big shout out to you guys for being out here, man.
Yeah,
I
we're
deeply
missing our
appreciate
bassist right now, but
it. Yeah, shout out to Ethan, our bass player, who was he got something came up for him, so we usually have a 4-piece, but big shout out to Matthew for playing bass,
covering everything.
covering Ethan. He's doing all the things tonight. So.
Hell yeah, man. Matthew, you are a man of many skill.
That's true.
So is Matthew also a cousin? Is that a thing or no?
I like to think so.
I like to think so. Yeah, I would say yeah. I think we're all cousins here
There you
tonight.
go.
You know,
You never know. You never know. I wasn't sure how. What about Ethan? Is Ethan in the family or
Probably distant, somewhere.
someone?
yeah, it's on a spiritual level at least for sure. Yeah.
On a spiritual level.
You know what I mean?
When did? Okay, so typically when Rane Simons performs, are you just solo or do you always have a 4-piece?
Man, that's a great question. You know, for like big shows like that I'm really passionate about, like this one, you know, I like to bring the band together. A lot of the stuff I do is more solo, which is why I usually just go by my name, you know?
Yeah.
That way it's like, hey, I can just book the same kind of thing. That being said, I love getting the band together because it's like, honestly, one of my biggest loves hey, what's up, Tom? One of my biggest loves is really playing lead guitar, you know? And so getting up here and like, I'm just so grateful for these guys really holding it down, like allowing me to have some fun up here, you know?
Hell yeah, dude. I
Yeah,
love it.
yeah.
All right, so I know how you met your cousin because you're family. How did you meet Matthew and then how did you meet Ethan?
Oh, man.
Yeah,
I'd say Dylan.
we went to school together. We went to Meridian and Round Rock, and
Wait, that's how you met each other?
yeah,
As
yeah.
cousins? You didn't even know you were cousins?
It was crazy, right? I had no idea. Oh. And then we found out, you know, a test. But yeah, so we started a band back in like middle school, and we were like, I don't know, I guess we'll keep doing it, and then we did.
Then you did. All right.
Yeah.
And then how did Matthew get in the mix? How did you guys meet?
They needed a key player.
Yeah.
They needed some keys, and I was like the only person in that whole school
Oh,
There were like
had
80
some
of us.
semblance of some, you know, knowledge of piano. So,
Something.
you know how it is in high school. Like you find who you can,
It's true.
where you are.
and you bootstrap it.
Yeah.
Hell yeah. And you guys have been together ever since.
Yeah.
9
Yeah,
years.
since then.
When can I ask when high school was? You all look very young.
We're
yeah,
21
I
now,
guess
so
we graduated like 3 years ago from high school.
yeah.
Yeah, so in college.
Wow, you guys are very young. I have many years older than you, and it's not important how old.
Yeah, you are.
It's not.
Not Rane. I mean, I don't actually know how old Rane is.
How
but-
old am I? I am, dude, how old am I? I was born in 1991, so I think I'm like, what, like 34 now at this point?
Okay. Yeah, that's something like that.
Yeah, something like that.
You know you're in your 30s when you actually forget how old you are.
Yeah,
That's
that's
part
when
of
it
the-
started happening.
That's part of the brilliance of getting to a certain age. You're like, I don't know.
I turned 31. I was like, am I 31 or 30? I'm not,
I don't remember.
Yeah.
Yeah, I don't remember. Booze helps. What was the second song that you guys did?
Man, we did a song called "There's Another Way to Love."
There's Another Way to Love.
I wrote that in Chicago, inspired by a bit of a love triangle. Bit of a love triangle. Actually, it might have been like a love pentagon, honestly. There's like there are a few characters in that story.
It's a great math joke. Do you was that song? So that song was written from personal experience. What about the first one? Was it Sweetness and?
Yeah, I wrote that one night down by Lake Austin.
Okay.
I really was feeling it that night. I was like, You know, that one's actually written about a fantasy of, have you ever fallen in love with a fantasy instead of a real person?
My wife.
Wow.
Ooh. Ooh. I don't know if she watches the show, but
I hope she does. After,
well, shout out to your wife.
I was a fan of that comment, but in all seriousness, yes, she's an incredible person.
Yeah, well, thank you for sharing your experience with that too. Yeah, I'd say I was not expecting that answer. You got me good on that one. Yeah, so that's a song I wrote. You know, just like more of a realization, more of a, just like one of those reflective. I was like, am I in love with this person for who she is, or am I in love with my idea of her? You know what I mean?
The concept of the person.
The concept of a person, yeah.
Yeah,
Because
yeah.
I feel like that sometimes love can be more of a concept than like a verb. You know what I mean?
Yeah, I get it, man. I get it. Thank you for sharing all that. Where are you from in the world, Rane?
I'm from Chicago. I say Chicago,
You
for
say
people who
Chicago?
are not from Chicago. But if you are from Chicago,
I
I'm
was
from
there for
Oak Park.
Oh, okay. I was there for 12 years. So
You know?
yeah, I know.
Okay,
very
you
well.
know.
Yeah.
Oh,
This is
cool.
my thing. People say I'm from Chicago, and then it's like where? And they're like Geneva, and you're like that's fucking nowhere near. Chicago.
Oh, I know Geneva.
Yeah, it's 2 hours outside the city.
Oh,
There's
yeah.
it's very like liberal with the placement of I live in Chicago. I feel like people could be like I in Mobile, and you're like Alabama. Dude, it's really far away.
Maybe if I'm in Dubai.
Yeah, you might as well say. So you were out in Chicago. So you're from Oak Hill, Oak Hill, right?
Oak Park.
Or Oak
yeah.
Park, excuse me. And
Yeah,
then-
home of Frank Lloyd Wright.
Yeah.
Yeah. I lived one side of my family lived like a block away, or a couple blocks from his home and studio where he used to live.
Oh wow.
He had the piano hanging from the ceiling. It was kind of a thing.
He's a very amazing architect.
Yeah, shout out to Frank.
You knew him personally.
I met his daughter.
Oh,
Met
okay.
his daughter, yeah.
Did she have the gene for design?
I would say from my brief encounter with her, yes.
She got it.
I would give her a yes. Although honestly, yeah, our conversation was a bit more like emotional.
Okay.
She was talking about her father and that relationship with her father. It was interesting.
Okay.
Yeah.
Do you ever write music based on a conversation like that, or is it too personal or private that you wouldn't want to expose that?
You know what? I have written songs about conversation. Not that one in particular, but I did write another song that was very much about a conversation that I would love to play for you if you're interested in hearing.
I would love it. Is that what's next?
Yeah, it starts with a question.
Okay.
And the question goes out for anyone here, and the question is, who knew life could feel this good? Right?
You're going to
Who
tell
knew
us.
life could feel this good? And I like to ask questions like that because I feel like one of my mentors, he wrote the song. It's I believe I could fly. I believe I could fly. I believe I could touch the sky. Think about it every night and day. That one. So he taught me one time, he was like, hey man, sometimes the best songs are a question. Because it allows people to get out of whatever their frame of mind is and to open up into a new portal of consciousness. So.
Beautifully said. Over to you whenever you're ready.
Oh, thank you. So this song is called Knock on Wood. It's the third song on my new album. It goes a little something like this. Matthew, you want to kick us off here? Who knew life could feel this good? Yeah. The birds are chirping like they should. I think I better knock on wood until you tell me who knew life could feel this good. Yeah, yeah. The birds are chirping like they should. I think I better knock on wood. Yeah. There was never a doubt in my mind you'd find a place to shine. You tell me you're feeling behind. Just remember it'll be fine. But you say you gotta save up for a rainy day. You and me, we still got bills to pay. Well, even if I feel this way, I'll be wondering who knew life could feel this good. Yeah, yeah. The birds birds are chirping like they should. I think I better knock on wood till you tell me who knew life could feel this good. Yeah, yeah. The birds are chirping like they should. I think we better knock on wood. Hey, yeah, hey. Now you're making your mark on the time. Got your name up on the side. Walk around wearing a crown. Why not lay it all on the line? Whoa, you say you gotta save up for a rainy day. You and me, we still got bills to pay. Well, even if I feel this way, I'll be wondering who knew life could feel this good. Yeah, yeah. Birds are chirping like they should. Think I better knock on wood till you tell me who knew life could feel this good. Yeah, yeah. The birds are chirping like they should. I think I better knock on wood. Take it away, Matthew. Who knew life could feel this good? Yeah, yeah. The birds are chirping like they should. I think we better knock on wood till you tell me who knew life could feel this good. Yeah, yeah. Birds are chirping like they should. I think I better knock on wood. Yeah. Hey, hey, hey. I said, hey, hey, hey.
Yeah.
Thank y'all. I appreciate you. Still sending you many blessings.
All the blessings, man. All right, so knock on wood. That was what was the genesis of that? That was the
Yeah, I was actually sitting in Zilker Park. I think about 3 years ago. It was right before ACL. So they were building. You know how they build the stages?
yeah.
And like the workers come in during the day. They're like doing all the work. I would come in after my own work, and I would like get there as the sun was setting, and I would just like watch, the stage, and just be like, man, if I were gonna like play a song on that stage, what would it be? And so that was a song that came through me all in like, I think I wrote it all in like 3 days. It just kind of came just like that. And it was a conversation I was imagining
because it was inspired by a couple conversations I had. One of which I was out on Venice Beach, and I was like, I had this wild time. I was actually going to fly to Vegas, but the flight got canceled. But it turns out my bag still ended up in Vegas, so all I had was my guitar. So I went into the airport, and I looked at this woman at the counter of Southwest going to LAX, and I was like, hey, my bags are in Vegas. I have a guitar. Can I just get on this plane to LAX? I don't have a ticket. And she was like, you know what? Yeah. Yeah, so I didn't know I could do that. It kind of blew my mind.
I didn't know you could do that either.
Yeah,
that
I didn't know that
illegal.
was a thing I could do. So God bless that woman for letting me on that plane.
So wait, you landed in Vegas, and you were supposed to go to Vegas.
Yeah, I was supposed to go to Vegas.
And you were in what city when
I
this
landed in Los Angeles.
Los Angeles.
And I was just, what do I do? So I just went to Venice Beach.
Okay.
And there were these people who were just, we stayed up all night just on the beach. I was just playing this song for these people, like the idea. So it's inspired by that conversation,
That's wild, man.
Yeah, that's a big part of that song.
Do you get out to Venice Beach often, or to California often, or
great question. Last time I was there, actually, big shout out to Jane. Jane drove me to and from the airport.
What's up, Jane?
So big shout out to Jane for that. I got invited to Ringo Starr's 85th birthday party last summer.
Okay.
So I got to meet Ringo, and
that requires additional explanation. How did you get invited?
Okay.
It's just such a random thing.
Yeah, that song that I just played for you was how I got invited. So I wrote that song, I recorded it, and my team, they really liked that song, and so I got chosen out of, I think, like thousands of people. I was one of like 3 or 4 or 5 people who got chosen to meet Ringo.
Dude, that's wild.
Yeah, I'm grateful for it. So knock on wood, it's like grateful for that song.
Hell yeah.
Actually Marco, one of the other guys who got selected, he just reached out to me yesterday. So I'm actually really grateful because he wants to interview me, and like he's putting together like a whole documentary series. He got a bunch of footage from the event too. So
how was
cool.
So you went to his 85th birthday party? How was that? Because that's he's an epically famous, crazy celebrity because of the Beatles.
Yeah, dude. Honestly, I was like just playing it cool. Like I actually didn't even really want to like go up to him because I feel like so many people are trying to go up to him because he's so famous.
Yeah.
That there's like kind of a constant like circle of like people who are like, oh, Ring, they're like trying to talk to him. And there were literally like there were so many paparazzi outside the whole thing. I've never seen anything like this in my life. Like there were literally like hundreds of paparazzi with cameras just like taking pictures of the party. And so good to see you. And so anyway, I just. I was just hanging out, and he actually came up to me. So it kind of worked out well. He was like, "Hey, you're the spaceman." I was like, "I guess I'm the spaceman now."
Wait. Also, additional context. Why the spaceman?
Because so when we got selected to meet Ringo, our songs basically got put. Like Ringo put a song of his on an album with our songs, and then we all beamed those songs up into space.
Okay.
So yeah, it's like somewhere in the universe, our songs exist on an album. They're just kind of floating through the Milky Way.
That's pretty freaking cool. Again, additional context needed. How did that happen? I feel like you're giving us the ends of the story before the beginning.
Well, with every beginning, there's a new ending.
Yeah, clearly. You're doing the story backwards. How did you? So was part of the competition to beam your music into space?
Yeah, we beamed it into space together. Yeah, big shout out to my friends at I think it was like NASA that beamed it up there or something.
Oh my God! All right, so your music's just in the ether.
Yeah, it's just floating around the universe. I'd like to think it made it to the Andromeda galaxy. Just like it's on its way at least. I think it's
what do you think would be the coolest thing? I mean, what's the coolest outcome of you playing music that got shot in outer space? What do you think the outcome would be?
Dude, I would like to think that there's some extraterrestrials out in the Andromeda cluster that hear that and are like, man, that's a great album. That's my favorite outcome, honestly.
And Knock on Wood was the one that you sent over?
Yeah, that'll happen, yeah.
And that the Knock on Wood song was the one that went up?
Yeah, that was the one.
That's wild. All right, yeah, so it's very possible.
Yeah, I'm grateful. I'm very grateful for, there's many possibilities in life and the universe. And I like to think the universe is an infinite space, you know what I mean? So infinite space, infinite possibilities, right?
Of all the things I thought you would have said tonight, that would never have been on the thing. That's a crazy story. You met Ringo and you sent your music into outer space with Ringo's music.
Yeah.
That's wild. So, all right, so he came up and he said hi to you.
Yeah, he's like,
you're the spaceman.
I'm the spaceman. He's like, hey, so.
And that's all he said?
Well, yeah, we just started talking after that for a bit, So like talking about space and like you know, he was asking me if I was like feeling like going up into space, you know. And I was like, yeah, I mean, I'll be open to it, you know.
Because he's a
So-
person with the kinds of means that could probably get you into space.
I would think so, yeah. I think he's a you know, fellow spaceman. I'd like to say that.
Dude, that is the
But,
craziest story. All right, so you talked to Ringo for like what, like 30 minutes, an hour?
I'd say it's a bit less than that. Honestly, there were so many people there. Like, I was hanging out with this guy, and I didn't even really realize who he was. He was like, hey, man, I used to be a dishwasher. And I was like, oh, man, thanks for sharing your experience, you know? And it turns out he was Joe Walsh, the lead guitarist from the Eagles. But I didn't really realize it. He was just so humble. He was just like hanging out. I was like, this guy's really cool, man.
That is incredible.
I like dishwashers, you know?
Yeah. And
Yeah.
you just,
Or people who wash dishes too, both the dishwasher and the washer. of the
individuals, yeah.
dish.
They're both very handy.
Yeah.
That's an incredible story. The reason I'm so fascinated by this is because Ringo is like, he's like an Elvis type character where there was like a certain time in like celebrity history
Yeah.
where there was like nobody more famous and it was like crazy global fame. But I know he's just a normal person. So it's like talking to him, was he normal or was he like?
You know, surprisingly, yeah, he was there with his family, and they were really, really sweet people. Yeah, they were very down to earth. Like, honestly, if I didn't know he was Ringo and he was in the Beatles, I probably would have had no idea. I would have just
the
been like, this is a really cool dude at Maggie Mae's, you know?
Cool.
Yeah, just hanging out.
All right.
Really
Shout
good
out to
guy.
Ringo.
Shout out to Ringo.
Yeah, man.
Yeah.
There we
Very
go.
happy belated birthday to Ringo.
If you could collaborate with any artist in the world, would it be Ringo?
Oh, man. I mean, definitely Ringo. I would also love to collaborate with Paul McCartney, I would say, on the record.
Oh, man. That's
I
a
mean,
good
I
one.
would say Paul's like one of my. I love both of them for sure.
But he was not at the party.
He was on FaceTime.
Okay.
Yeah, he was just kind of hanging out on the phone. He's like, "What's up, guys?" Like, we're like, "Hey, it's Paul."
Dude, that's what a strange party you got invited to.
It was, yeah.
That's very cool. All right, what's song number 4 on the night? What are we doing?
So I want to play a song. It's called "A Higher Truth," and yeah, man, this song actually, it's a lot of people in Asia have been digging this one lately. It's been getting a lot of streams on Spotify in Singapore, Tokyo. Big shout out to the people in Asia listening to this one. And this one's for anyone who likes dancing out there. We got some dancers, or people who are into like finding forms of higher consciousness within yourself. You know.
It's an important thing to do.
Yeah, yeah, or both at the same time. That's like the real like the target demographic of this song for sure.
All right. Well, it's The Higher Truth.
Yeah, that's a higher truth.
All right, over to you guys.
There's a feeling rising up in my soul. It's that feeling like I'm on a roll. I've seen it all before. I still want some more, 'cause we both know that sooner or later time slips between our fingertips. I'm finally coming back to grips, and it's clear to see what we've got to do. So groove with the beat of your heart. Choose to be part of a higher truth, higher truth, yeah, higher truth. Has been doubting us along the way. It'll help us if we fall astray. Just listen to the sound. Put your feet up on the ground and keep on dancing. Sooner or later, time slips between our fingertips. I'm finally coming back to grace, and it's clear to see what we've got to do. So move with the beat of your heart. Choose be part of the higher truth, higher truth, yeah, higher truth, where everything is everything. I've been through some suffering, but it's all about to change. Finally, I see that we grow with the beat of our heart and choose to be part of a higher truth, higher truth, yeah, higher truth. I said, groove with the beat of your heart. Choose to be part of a higher truth, higher truth, yeah, higher truth. Thank y'all. Hey, thank y'all. I appreciate you.
Another great tune. That's a dope jam, dude.
Oh, thank you.
It's a dope jam. What inspired that song to live in the world?
Oh man, I was at this studio I used to share with a couple friends in Chicago, down the street from Wrigley Field, right? And I remember I brought my girlfriend over there that night, my girlfriend at the time, and I was like, "Hey, I want to play this song for you." And I played her like the first version of that song, and she looked at me. She's like, "Nah, not feeling it. Nah, not into it." So I was like, man. So I wrote the chorus there later that night after I dropped her off, and I was just like, all right, I'll get you feeling it. So yeah, I just was really like, yeah, I was feeling a bit, yeah, like I had something to write, you know.
That is, how did you take that information when she was like, no?
You know,
Because you pour your heart and soul into something, it's like.
Well, these days I say, you know, thank you for your feedback.
That's a great mindset.
Yeah.
It's a very good mindset.
That's what I say these days. I think at the time I was a bit less suave with it.
Okay.
You know? I might have said no, thank you for your feedback.
Thrown a plate.
You know?
Oh, yeah, nothing crazy. Nothing crazy. It's weird, right? Because it's like you dump your heart and soul into something, and sometimes people just like you're like no. And it's like ooh, that didn't feel great. But if you like it, I would say if you really genuinely love something, you're not just like telling yourself that you like it. If you really, really like what you're doing, I don't think you need anything else, man. I think that's all you need.
Amen to that. Yeah. I think someone said love is all you need as well too. But
yeah, I think
that.
I think you might have met him.
Oh yeah, that guy.
Yeah, that guy. He definitely. I think he was one of the people that said it on the track.
That's a great track, man. Yeah.
That's a really great track. All right, so Higher Truth done very well in Japan and in other Asian territories.
Yeah, big shout out to Tokyo and Singapore.
Hell yeah!
I think it's like over 50,000 streams now, so that's been cool.
Yeah, man, that's awesome. Have you traveled and toured in Asia?
I would love to. I have not, but you know who has been to Korea over here?
Hopefully south.
Oh yeah.
You tell us, Matthew. Where have you been in Korea?
Oh, it was South Korea.
Yeah, I mean,
I did go to the DMZ at one point. That was cool.
That's wild, man.
Wow.
Yeah, they let you in there.
Whoa.
You got to be careful because they might not let you out. That's the
They they're playing music on the speakers over the border. It was actually that song.
Dude, they love it there.
You're gonna free North Korea, man. We need it.
They were playing Higher Truth over there. I was like,
I resonate with that,
Rane
man.
would love this.
One tune at a time, man. We're bringing about world peace, you know.
That's what you say it, but it's like that. Legitimately, music has a power to it, man. I wouldn't be surprised.
Oh yeah, man.
We're getting there closer. We're getting closer.
Amen to that.
Hell yeah, dude. All right. So you have do you have plans to tour in Asia at all?
I would love that, low key. Like, I would love to tour to Asia. You know, Jane, who you know you may have met earlier.
Yep.
She has a lot of connections in Korea. So she used to be the personal translator for Paris Hilton over there.
Oh, okay.
So yeah, she's got some connections to her. So
You have some very interesting like connections to a weird world of celebrity.
Yeah, thank you for your feedback. Yeah.
Thank you for your feedback. Is that something that you would try to maybe leverage is the wrong word, but tap into for some type of access to a tour of like that?
Man, that's a great question. Well, I did get to have dinner with, I was blessed to have dinner with the guy who, he signed, Jacob Collier?
Mm.
He was the guy who signed Jacob Collier to his record deal. So, yeah, that was a fun time. I definitely have had some. He got me dinner at the top of the Soho House. Over in what's it like? It's like on the edge of like West Hollywood and.
WeHo.
Yeah, you know
say.
what I'm talking about.
I do.
Yeah. But it's that was a cool conversation. I've thought about that kind of thing. I'm definitely open to it. You know what I mean? I'm open to any infinite possibility of the universe that it could present.
Would you? Do you have any plans to tour other continents, like a European tour?
Oh, dude, I would love that. Yeah, I would love that very much. I would love to see some of my ancestral homeland. Like, I have some ancestors from Paris, so I'd love to go there. I have some ancestors from Northern Ireland.
Mm.
I'm part Scotch Irish. I got some ancestors. From. It's interesting, my family, they're from Greece, but I did the genetics test, and actually I think even further back we're from northern Italy, so I got some people over there.
There you go.
I'd love to check that out. I tend to get along with the Italians pretty well. I feel like we got some, I figured out how to do this, so
You do. You have a lot of hand motions in your
Yeah.
performance, so that is a thing.
very good, I used to work with an Italian guy. I was like, how do I speak Italian? He just says, very good.
Very good. Yeah,
That's all he taught me.
That's very important question for us. It tells us a lot about you as a person. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
What is your favorite flavor of ice cream? There are wrong answers.
Oh, man. Dude, that's a great question. I just got ice cream a couple weeks ago, so thanks for asking me this. I got this, sometimes I like to mix it up like a Metropolitan, but I think that night I got this peanut butter, chocolate kind of flavor,
Okay, that's a good answer.
Yeah, I feel like, it's like when in doubt, peanut butter chocolate.
Hard to beat.
It'll work.
Matthew?
Bluebell cotton candy. I'm a little kid about it.
Bluebell cotton candy. Okay, I haven't seen that one.
Yeah.
It's a great answer, though. You like all of the dyes.
Yeah. Put them in my body right now.
Dylan?
Kind of basic. I like mint chocolate chip. That's the best one.
That's a good one. In this Texas heat, especially right now, it's a good flavor.
Oh, yeah, that's some good stuff right
That's a
there.
good one. That's another very important question. Tater tots or fries? Be careful. Bands have almost broken up over this.
Oh,
You have to wait.
Can I do-
You
can
have
I
to.
do-
You have to answer last. Dylan.
All right. Fries all the way. I don't get tater tot side of that.
Okay, Matthew.
I'll go fries.
Wait, you didn't say that like that was conviction. You said it. You
I
were
mean,
saying it because
Choose whatever
Dylan
you
said
want.
it.
I think I've ordered tater tots maybe 2 times.
Okay,
and I
so
didn't-
fries. Okay,
Yeah.
Dylan or Rane.
Can I do sweet potato fries?
Sure.
Okay.
Ugh.
Yeah, I got
There
it.
we go.
There we go.
Now, we got some sweet potato fried people in the house.
Ooh.
Yes.
This is an oddly divisive question, but I do love asking it. What's song number 5 on the night? What are we doing?
Oh man, I think Matthew had the set list, but if I were going from memory, I'm gonna say song number 5.
How much time do we got left?
What was it? Dylan?
How much time do we got left?
We have 15 minutes.
15 minutes?
Okay. Couple more, yeah. What are y'all feeling? What are you all feeling in your soul tonight here? I'm gonna give it band choice here.
Dylan, what do you want to play?
You
I
feeling
kind of want to play Roll the Weed.
Oh.
Okay.
Oh, Matthew, how you feeling about that?
I'll do it, yeah.
Okay.
I'll roll with you.
Okay. So this song goes out to all the weed rollers in the house, maybe on the street, Matthew, kick us off here. I got you. Are you gonna roll with me? Are you gonna roll the weed? Are you gonna roll with me? Are you gonna roll
could have a little fun? Or am I the only one who wants to know if you're gonna roll with me? Are you gonna roll the weed? You gonna roll with me? Are you gonna roll the weed? Or is this a fantasy? Another wistful reverie where we're happy as can be. And I know that you're gonna roll with me. You're gonna roll the weed. You're gonna roll with me. You're gonna roll the weed. Are you gonna roll with me? Are you gonna roll the weed? Are you gonna roll with me? Are you gonna roll the weed? Oh, yes, sir.
Very timely song. Do you want to tell us about what you wrote that about?
Well, you know, allegedly, I have been known to partake in some extracurricular activities involving a certain substance some refer to as cannabis. You know, I will say though, as I was telling Luke earlier, that was more of my college days. Maybe in Chicago though, I shared a studio with a bunch of guys, and they loved smoking weed, right? They just loved it. And so we had our friend Lauren. She came to the studio one night, and we were just kind of jamming, you know? We were just having some fun.
Just feeling some grooves.
Just feeling some grooves. And Lauren, she comes in with a joint roller, like one of those machines. You ever seen one of those?
Yeah, they're kind of incredible.
Oh, they're cool, man. And so she's like, I just remember Bill, my friend, he was on the drums, and she walks in with the joint roller, and he's like, you gonna roll the weed? And then that song, we just started spontaneously jamming that entire song in one go. I think I was on piano actually that night.
Oh, you play piano too?
Oh, yeah. Oh, absolutely, yeah.
Also, I'd like to say, she also didn't technically roll the weed.
It's true.
It wasn't her.
The joint roller was technically the roller of the weed. Thank you for sharing your.
That's a very important technicality.
Yeah, that's true. I hadn't even actually considered that until now.
Thank you, Dylan.
I'm like reevaluating my entire life right now. I'm like,
oh man, it's interesting that like something as just innocuous as like a little tiny silly moment in a studio like sesh could just turn into what that just turned into. It's a fun song, man.
oh, I'm grateful too. And my favorite part is we were jamming it for like 12 minutes, and then Bill's brother, Pete, walked in, And then he was like, key change. And then that's when we went up. I was like, we were like, why not? Why not? And I don't think I'd ever even done that on piano. I was just like, what are we doing? And Zach was just playing guitar. Man, it was a fun time.
Oh, dude, I wish you would have had that like recorded.
Oh, we do.
Oh, you
we
do?
still
You had
have
that
the
exact-
original
Oh,
recording.
dude.
And I produced another version for the album because I wanted to have like a polished album track. But somewhere in the Dropbox, we recorded like thousands of songs, but somewhere the original recording with Pete yelling, key change, baby. Somewhere it's in there.
Oh, that's so great, man.
I like
You
to
should.
think,
You need
yeah.
to like find that and drop it on your socials or drop it somewhere so people can just hear the raw version of what inspired it.
Yeah, man.
Those are really fun behind the scenes moments, man. I love that stuff.
Oh, thank you.
At least I do. I don't know. Maybe
Oh,
other
I
people-
resonate with that. Thank you for sharing your experience. I definitely feel like Bill has like purposely been keeping the vault because he's like, yeah, man, I just want us to have all these moments. Like, at some point, someone's gonna really want to hear this. So
Hell yeah.
I
dude.
trust that Bill. He's doing a good job. He's the curator. He's like the librarian of sounds. You know.
Do you ever go back and jam with those guys, or is it just?
Well, I'm glad you asked that. I just booked a show in Chicago like today.
oh, okay.
So I'm planning on going back. I booked a show at the store. Shout out to the good people on Halstead and Lincoln Park.
Yeah.
I want to go back and meet up with the crew, get some tunes. There's a lot of. I lived a whole life in Chicago too, so I'd love to reconnect with the Chicago fam out there.
Hell
Big
yeah.
shout out to Chi-Town.
What? How long have you been here in Austin?
Going on like 5 years now. I think
Oh,
4.5 years.
so fairly new. So you came here from there,
Yeah, yeah,
dude. That's awesome, man.
yeah.
And you came here specifically for music?
Yeah, I came here originally like 12 years ago, and dude, it was a good time. It was for my cousin's wedding.
Hmm.
And my dad actually brought me down to 6th Street. I think I might have actually went into Maggie Mae's. I might have been in this very bar like 12 years ago.
That's wild.
And I also remember went to Friends, and there was this guy just shredding blues guitar there. And I just remember thinking, I was like, I could see myself living here in 12 years. That was the moment I decided. Yeah.
Exactly 12.
Exactly 12 years
Yeah.
to the day.
It's been a while since Joanna got married, yeah. Yeah. They're still married too, so I think the moral of the story is if you get married in Texas and it's an outdoor wedding on the 4th of July, I feel like you're going to stay married. That's a good way to keep the marriage strong after 12 years. Because if you can make it through the wedding day, I think you can make it through a lot of things together.
In July heat.
Yes, amen to that. Yeah, you get through that July heat, you're good to go. That's a true marriage right there.
Dude, well, congratulations on their marriage. Also, congratulations to you to finally getting here and like pursuing it.
Thank you.
It's a lot easier to say that you're going to do something than actually do it.
I'm grateful to be here. Grateful to be here with you, and yeah, thank you for
sharing all your music with us, man. It's been a lot of fun. We have one more song on the night. Before we start, I ask this to every artist that comes on the show. What are you hoping to get out of doing a show like this? If you could put it out into the world for it to come back to you, a little manifestation, destiny, journey thing.
Wow, honestly, yeah, I would just love, I would love for more people like my friends to, get on this show so I could come back and support them. Big shout out to my friend Luke out here. Big shout out to Justin. Justin just released his first album, I think like less than a couple weeks ago. So
Hell yeah.
that's really, I'm doing it for the love of the crew here. That's really like what I'm here for.
I love that answer. That's a great answer. What's the last song you're going to play for us?
So I want to play the title track off of this album, Intertwined here. Yes, sir. And this is a fun song, fun story. There's a lot to talk about, lot to unpack here. So
Before we play it just real quick, where can people find the album? What's a good place to find the album?
Well, I'm so grateful you asked that. So I actually have this QR code. If you could scan it through a video, this has links to all of the platforms. It's on Spotify, Apple Music, Amazon. I even sell physical merch, so I got like physical CDs on Bandcamp. I got vinyls on Bandcamp. My handle everywhere is @Rane Simons, RaneSimons. You can find me Instagram, TikTok, Facebook. I'm on all the things. I'm everywhere across the universe. All the things.
Oh yeah, and it works. I just scanned it on my phone.
It works.
Yeah, it
Dude,
works,
nice.
it works.
Okay.
Hell
perfect.
yeah. Thank you, buddy. I appreciate you guys doing this. This is wonderful. Over to you whenever you're ready.
All right. Well, two of a kind, intertwined. There was a life I thought I knew, another life I waited you, and premonitions coming true. Beneath the blankets where we lay, you looked at me as if to say, we'll meet again another day. Through the sands of time, we've been intertwined. Through the sands of time, we've been intertwined. What's of a kind, intertwined. Under the stars I traveled on, beyond the gates of Babylon, long after you were dead and gone. But in a dream you came to me, speaking an ancient prophecy of all the lives that we would meet. Through the sands of time,
Thank you all, man.
Hell yeah,
Thank
man.
you.
Thank you, buddy. This is
I
wonderful.
appreciate you, man. Sending many blessings as well.
All right, we are out on TikTok and ending here shortly. Thank you guys for supporting live music. It's wonderful.